It's League One action on Sri Lanka's football TV as we approach the business end of the tournament. It's semi-final 2, second leg, as Mawanella United Sports Club take on Gelioya Football Club here at Kurunegala. It's going to be a very interesting encounter. Nevertheless, it was a one-sided affair in that first leg encounter last week around under the lights here. It was Mawanella who won that game quite comprehensively, 5-1. And coming into this second leg, Gelioya Football Club will have a big task on their hands if they are to make a game out of this. They will need to go over, but before that they'll have to go through this Mawanella United Sports Club defense, who have been quite formidable. Just conceded the one goal in that first semi-final, as this second leg we could say a dead rubber, but you could never say game. And can Gelioya Football Club just pull a magic out of the hat? We'll wait and see, as the next 90 minutes will decide who will come on top in this second leg fixture. And as it stands, it's Mawanella United Sports Club with the advantage going into the second leg. And we'll see who will meet Greater Star Sports Club, who won against Old Macedonians 8-3 in aggregate. In the first leg it was 5-1, and yesterday in the second leg it was 3-2. So going to be a very interesting encounter second time around here as well. Will it be Mawanella United Sports Club who continue their merry way, or will it be Gelioya Football Club trying to make a game out of this? They'll have their work cut out. Gelioya, who will be stripped off in yellow on the right of your screens right now, posing for a team photo. And as you see, the Mawanella starting 11 and the substitutions: Mohammad Rifas, Dilanu Deanga, Mohammad Shakil, Mohammad Rifnaz, Neville Joseph, Mohammad Shifan, Baudin Talasim, Kajakoran, Rasik Rishad, Joseph Tua, and Agbid Olmedi. In the subs, it's Akil Ahmad, Ahmad Rayan, Akil Ahmad, Kasun Pradeep, Anwar Umer, Farviz Ahmad, and Thi Artikan will form the substitutions for Mawanella United Sports Club. Ahmad Hafiz, Mohammad Zayan, Azrin Tamil, Mohammad Mufaz, Anthony Surendran, Evan Udel, and Ibrahim will form the first 11 for Gelioya FC, who will have a very uphill task and a mountain to climb, we could say, in this second leg encounter. And Tamil, these lads in yellow will have their work cut out in the next 90 minutes or so if they are to get a game out of this. It's going to be a tough battle for them to try and get this game underway. As you see the weather forecast from the Maligapitiya Stadium in Kurunegala, it's hot and humid, temperature of 30 degrees, humidity of 75%, so that will take a big toll on the players as the game goes on. And it's bright and sunny out here. It's beating down here in Kurunegala, as the players will have a toil playing in this heat. It's an interesting 45 minutes coming up as we bring you live action here from the Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala. Moments away from a kickoff, as Mawanella United Sports Club will have their last huddle ahead of important 90 minutes. So we can fair to say that they already have one foot in that final, but you can never say. Gelioya playing for passion and playing for pride. Things could turn around in quick time. A decent crowd in here on a Sunday evening, as plenty of Mawanella United Sports Club faithful will be cheering their side on. It's Mawanella who kick things off from left to right on your screens. They're looking to keep on position, which is very good to see. Good conditions as well. Even though hot and humid conditions, the playing field looks just beautiful out there. As the through ball being played early on, so Gelioya will find himself fortunate as that touch was just too much on it, as they will have the first possession from this goal kick. It's Gelioya who are chasing this game, we could say. Early advantage for United. 5 goals to 1, 4 goals up in the tie. Gelioya will have to show a lot of resilience in attack to try and get a game out of this. Gelioya, nevertheless, with a throw-in. Expecting a long throw into that penalty area. Heads it to no man's land as long as Gelioya are concerned, as the Mawanella United Sports Club will look to attack now. Once again, good work from the midfield, switching defense into attack in quick time. And just miscuing that pass, but no harm done. Position still with Mawanella United, but Gelioya have done well. But referee thinks otherwise, as that will be a free kick. As the Mawanella United faithful out here in Kurunegala are finding their voice now. A free kick in favor of Mawanella United Sports Club. As you see the replay of that foul committed by that Gelioya defender. He thought it was alright, but just had too much of shoulder in it. But nevertheless now, a 4-man wall set by the Gelioya keeper. Whips it in from his left foot, but the defense up to it well and taken the shot from range. Couldn't keep it on target. Fortunately for Gelioya Sports Club, they will breathe a sigh of relief. Mawanella now threatening this defense early on, just picking up from where they left off in that first leg last week around here. The same outfit, 5 goals to 1, and that was that earlier chance. A valiant effort outside the box, but it was just too much on that occasion. Couldn't keep it on target. Mawanella once again enters the shot, and that's the first goal in the game. It's Mawanella United Sports Club who get the early advantage and just picking up from where they left off in that first leg. They draw first blood in the second leg, repeating their heroics in that first leg, and that well and surely will put Gelioya out of this contest now. It's 1-0, but in the tie, it's 6-1 as you see the replay of it. No problem in netting that down that right bottom flank as Mawanella United Sports Club with the early advantage inside 6 minutes. Gelioya will have to respond, and they have done themselves in big trouble as they will have to come 5 goals from behind if they have to make a game out of it, which looks quite far out. The thing they want to do is concede one early, which really puts them out of the tie now. It's 6 goals to 1 in aggregate. Both semi-finals, we could fairly say that Greater Star Sports Club, who convincingly won that tie against Old Macedonians, 8 goals to 3 in aggregate. And right now, this game reading 6 goals to 1 in aggregate. Gelioya takes a shot, but just out of reach. Decent crowd in here at Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala. It's hot and humid as this crowd has come in to support their team. Well, they won't mind the heat. Now Gelioya looking at pride and passion. Probably try and get consolation in the win here. You can have some heart out of it. But once again now, United with almost breaking free once again. But now Gelioya, the Mawanella keeper, to just collect it cleanly and give it out the back line. This is good from United. Just keeping position. The right thing to do in games like this. They could experiment some. Once again, just too much on it. But a valiant effort. It's a good high press from Mawanella United. Gelioya trying to make an attack out of for themselves. They haven't done much good to themselves in this opening 10 minutes or so. It's been a tough task, even though they needed to play really well and something special to happen in this game. Currently, the aggregate scoreline reading is 6 goals to 1 in favor of Mawanella United. Some neat work, but dealt well by the Gelioya defense, who plays a through ball, but just catching the wrong side of him. Once again, Mawanella playing from the gap back. This is good from Mawanella United, keeping position and finding their teammates quite well. It's a good level playing field as well here out here in Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala. Plenty of crowd support here at Kurunegala. It's steaming hot out here, but the fans, you cannot keep them out of it. This is good from Mawanella United now. Trying to play that through ball, but is not successful. Nevertheless, still with position. Brilliant work from the number 22, but was fouled on the process, but nevertheless taken quickly. Some nice skill shown there. Beautiful work. And once again a beautiful through ball, but the flag did go up off your screen. So if he found the back of the net, it would have been a goal been taken away from them. But nevertheless, some brilliant play coming in from Mawanella United. As you see the replay, look at that pass. He found himself a bit too eager on that occasion. But thankfully didn't find the back of the net as well, or it would have been ruled out. An opportunity now for Gelioya to test the goalkeeper of Mawanella United to try and get a consolation goal and rather give a good fight in this second leg tie. Just the two-man wall set. Will he go 30 yards out? Chips it in, but dealt quite comfortably by the defense of Mawanella United. A shot from range, but cannot keep it on target. Once again, we take a look at that goal, which drew first blood in the second leg and gave them their sixth goal in the tie. A brilliantly worked goal for Mawanella United Sports Club in this second leg, just picking up from where they left off in that first leg. This is good from Gelioya, who are trying to get that ball inside the penalty area, but just misses everyone and goes out for a goal kick. Gelioya will have to take their chances if they are to get a game out of this. It's a tough ask, nevertheless. Near impossible, you could say as well. Ball being stolen once again. Gelioya have been guilty in just gifting away position in that midfield area. Once again, all tried to play that 1-2, but just overcooks it. As a throw in favor of United coming up. Interesting call. Both players did go at it, but it will be a free kick in favor of United. Mawanella United rather will have an opportunity to begin from the back once again. And a good delivery to that penalty area, but it was good alert goalkeeping as well, who came out and gathers that collection quite cleanly. As Mawadal United Sports Club not taking anything easy out here, even though they have that 5-goal cushion in this tie. They are giving it their all nevertheless. It's now Gelioya now, a shot from range once again, but deflected off a Mawanella United player. Now once again twisting and turning position in their own half for Mawanella United Sports Club, who look to run at this defense. Still alive, a through ball being played. Beautifully done, but that cross was just too heavy. Plenty of crowd support for Mawanella United Sports Club. The faithful have turned up here because they are in the demanding position and already having one foot in that final of this League One tournament in Sri Lanka. They'll rejoice as this team will prepare for that all-important final. As things stand, they will play Greater Star Sports Club in the final. Gelioya now, but finding themselves a bit too eager in front. Once again, a through ball being played, but once again getting caught in that offside trap. United showing a lot of urgency. They are the ones who are bossing this game. They have that lead of 1-0 as well, but taking no break as once again playing that through ball. Dribbles his way through, takes a shot rather, Just tries to switch play to that right flank, but just fails to. So it will be a throw in favor of Gelioya. Gelioya now. Biggest question is, can they pull a rabbit out of the hat? Can they do the unthinkable here against a very formidable United Mawanella United side? This is good once again from Mawanella United, showing a lot of promise in attack. The goal scorer gives it out to his right back. He pings that ball in, and he heads it to that goal area, and what a save! What a save! Rather looks like that Mawanella United player was in that offside position. But nevertheless, that was a brilliant save as we see the replay of it. It was a good ball initially from the right back, and then that header was a strong one as well. And then that save really probably keeping Gelioya in this second leg encounter alive. Once again, the goal scorer here down this right flank. Tried to put that ball into that penalty area, but good strong defense denied him. No nonsense defending coming in from United. Just put that ball out. Good strong header from the back. Showing a lot of commitment is United in defense. And now Gelioya looking to try and attack, to try and test this goalkeeper, who has had quite a regulation day out there in this opening 26 minutes or so. Now once again, brilliant through ball being played, as will be taken from range, just over the crossbar, as Mawanella United really stamping the authority in the game now. And now Mawanella United just calming things down in that midfield area. keeping hold of possession, but they look to attack as well. And now Gelioya intercepted that ball really well. Can they just catch this defense, who have been quite rock solid? Shot taken from range, and that will be an offside call. Gelioya just thought that they leveled things here in this second leg fixture, but they'll have to come back stronger. The through ball deflected off, but clearly in an offside position. Unfortunately for the lads in yellow, they don't get that equalizing goal now. And now intercepted that ball really well. Having his options, he gives it out and takes a shot from range. Had some power in it, but it was straight at the keeper, which was quite regulation for him. Mawanella United Sports Club have just lost one game in this whole campaign. There's been a campaign where they have just really dominated proceedings. The ball once again, but once again, good alert goalkeeping from the keeper. He comes out and gets that collection quite cleanly. This is good from Mawanella United. Mawanella now once again almost threatening the scorers and threatening this defense to concede another one. It wasn't the case though, as Gelioya will breathe another sigh of relief. Just goes through past all of them, as Gelioya now have shifted defense into attack in quick time. He thought that he'll win himself a free kick. And this was that opportunity early on. Misses passes everyone. Gelioya in the last 5 minutes or so have showed some promise in attack, but just not able to apply those finishing touches. Haven't been so clinical in the final third. It's now once again Mawanella. And what a run through that midfield. The goal scorer still with the ball. Still gets a pass out and almost threatening this goal once again is Mawanella United Sports Club. Once again we see here a replay of that incident. Shot taken from the number 9. Twisted and turned. Just misses the target. More than a half an hour gone in the game. It's been Mawanella United who have had their fair chances to double their lead in this game. But Gelioya as well haven't been shy away from producing some brilliance. But it's just they haven't been clinical up front, and especially in that final third, which will, as long as they are concerned, they'll want those fortunes to change as the game goes on. Playing for pride and passion, Gelioya Football Club Can they find a score and try and get a game out of this second leg? They were handed a thrashing in that first leg, 5 goals to 1 last week around here under the lights at Maligapitiya grounds. But in this scorching heat, can they find something and go back with at least a consolation win in this second leg? Once again, that cross just miscued. Almost a fault from the defense of United would have led to an equalizing goal, but thanks to them, it was all squared out nevertheless. It's Mawanella United now. In that midfield, will take that shot from range, but straight at that Gelioya defender. Fortunately, if that shot was taken, it would have been on target and things would have gone quite differently. Plenty of Mawanella faithful out here at the Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala, supporting their team, giving them that edge to go and produce a moment of brilliance once again. The crowd would like to have another goal or two to cheer about. But as long as the crowd are concerned, they'll want their lads to put on a show in that final. If they qualify as things stand, they are set to play that final against Greater Star Sports Club. This is good from Mawaenlla United, really keeping that ball and having possession. Showing a lot of promise in midfield, and as they convert it into attack as well, we see once again now giving that ball out and intercepted nevertheless from Gelioya, who have done some good alert defending since conceding early on. Gelioya now looking to put that ball into that penalty area, but the defense really up to it. This Mawanella United Sports Club defense have really come to play here. They have a 5-goal cushion rather. Plenty to play for, as a miscue from the goalkeeper with that pass. But no harm done at the end. An injury concerned player down there for Mawanella United. As we once again take a look at that goal. The only goal in the second leg game out here in Mawanella, for Mawanella rather, out here in Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala. That's been the only moment for this crowd to embrace their team. As long as this Mawanella outfit are concerned, they'll want another goal or two to keep this crowd up and running. Gelioya restart proceedings from that back. They'll have to really try and threaten this defense of Mawanella United to get a game out of this, at least in this second leg. They were handed over thrashing in that first leg, nevertheless. Coming into this second leg, they had a uphill task. And they made that uphill task a mountain to climb, a very, very big mountain to climb, as they conceded early on in this second leg as well. It's 6-1 in aggregate, and in the tie with a 5-goal cushion, Mawanella United Sports Club will fancy their chances, as they can already call themselves finalists in this League 1 tournament of Sri Lanka football, being organized by Sri Lanka Football. Once again, that 1-2 pass just too heavy, as Mawanella United Sports Club will have a throw-in in favour of them. Almost really doing some promise up front, but haven't been clinical enough in that final third. We see once again was a acute angle for Gelioya attacker to take a shot out of it, but fails to keep it on target. Nevertheless, now clearance from Gelioya. It's again twisting and turning. This is good from United. We have seen this quite often. They are very quick in changing from defense to attack, especially through that midfield. Puts that ball into that penalty area. As now once again this right wing back, who has been playing a very high line, will drive himself into that penalty area, gives it out, and the goal scorer making harsh out of it. As you see the replay of that opportunity for that goal scorer to get his second goal, and it was just not on the cards for him. Deflected off for a corner, the very first corner in the game. We have taken 42 minutes to get that first corner, so it's taken some time, but nevertheless we have the first corner in the game coming United's way. Delta well for the time being for Gelioya. Takes a shot from range, but straight at the keeper. what a view from this ground here in Kurunegala. And beautiful pictures being brought to you by Sri Lanka Football TV. As we approach the final minute of this first half, it's been a closely contested one, even though Gelioya doesn't show on the scorecard. They have had their chances but haven't been clinical up front. And that will be the halftime team talk in that break. They'll come out in that halftime, in that second half rather, try and get a game out of this and put on a show here. And now Mawanella almost tried to play that ball to that penalty area, but dealt well by the defense for the time being. And now this is good. Once again a corner. Second corner in the game, and it's come in quick time. It's an additional 3 minutes in this first half. And shot taken, just overcooks it. 3 minutes of added time being played in this first half. We haven't had much of stoppages, even though we had a couple for an injury concern plays. As we see the replay, just overcooks it. It would have done better to try and keep it on target at least. 3 minutes of added time. Can Gelioya just create something? But as we speak, it's been intercepted. And Mawanella United, can they double their lead and go into the break? Turning and dribbles his way, some beautiful footwork, and puts in the ball, and easy, comfortable save for the keeper of Gelioya. Gelioya now looking to try and go at this defense one last time in this first half. It has been a tough time for them up front in this first half. They'll need to change those fortunes come the second half to try and go away probably with a consolation win at least. But once again been intercepted in that midfield area, which has been the problem for them all game. Superb footwork as once again takes a shot. It's over the crossbar. A bit kicking himself, not being able to keep it on target. And another chance gone down begging, you could say, for Mawanella United Sports Club. As you see the replay of it, he just couldn't keep it on target. Did everything right except keeping it on target. Nevertheless, Gelioya clears that goal kick taken from the centre back, nevertheless, which we quite often see in Sri Lanka football. Not the best of challenges coming in from that right wing back, who has had a good first half here, and he'll be handed over. The first yellow in the game, and just unnecessary in the junction of this game. They have a demanding lead over. The replay says otherwise, that he had a clean tackle, but nevertheless it's the referee's decision and final decision. Gelioya now will look to put this ball deep into that penalty area. Pings in that ball, and no harm done though. as the referee will call for half time here at the Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala. It's Mawanella United Sports Club who go into the break with the lead of just 1-0. Even though the tie in this semi-final, 2 legs, says otherwise. It's 6-1 in aggregate, as Mawanella United Sports Club have 1 foot already in that all-important final. It's Gelioya who will come out in that second half to try and get a consolation win here. It won't be easy for them, but Mawanella United Sports Club have put on a show where they are picked up from where they left in that first leg game. It's been hot and humid conditions out here, but Mawanella United was the team who went up early on in that first half, and since then Gelioya had their opportunities to try and get back into level terms. These are some highlights from that first half. It's the team who was expecting to win this game, win the tie rather, who are on top. This was that deadlock breaking goal quite early on in the game, making no mistake, calm and composed finish down that right bottom corner. And since then it has been Mawanella who have been creating chances after chance, but being failed to convert. It's Mawanella United 1, Gelioya still searching for their goal in this second leg tie. That was another opportunity gone down begging. Gelioya really did well since going 1-0 down, but just haven't been clinical up front, as we see some opportunities they had in that first half. This was a very acute angle, but this was a chance that that goal scorer will be kicking himself, not being able to give a 2-goal cushion in this second leg. Was a first half where Mawanella United Sports Club had plenty of chances, and Gelioya who couldn't just capitalize on any chances they got. Nevertheless, it's Mawanella United quite regulation for them to see off and register themselves officially in that all-important final against Greater Star Sports Club. It's half-time here. We will come back as you see the half-time score confirmation. Mawanella FC 1, Gelioya FC 0. We'll come back as the second half starts off here at the Maligapitiya grounds in Kurunegala. Welcome back as we are moments away from kicking off this second leg fixture for the second half against Mawanella United Sports Club and Gelioya Football Club. It's been a one-sided affair, you could say, as the scoreline suggests us in the tie. It's 6 goals to 1 in aggregate, and currently in this second leg tie, it's 1 goal to 0 in favour of the side from Mawanella. Stripped off in yellow is Gelioya, and stripped off in white it's Mawanella, who are currently bossing this game. It's Gelioya who makes the first change in the game, bringing on the number 14. As long as they are concerned, they'll hope they could change their fortunes in this second half to try and get a consolation win here in this semi-final and go back with some pride. Nevertheless, it's all to play for in this second leg game, but in the tie, it's 6 goals to 1 in favour of Mawanella United Sports Club. Next 45 minutes, we can confirm that Greater Star Sports Club's opposition for that final will be Mawanella United Sports Club. Final, which is yet to be played next week around, and it's to be played between 2 legs, as Mawanella now in attack, just picking up from where they left off in that first half. This is good from Mawanella once again. Quick ball out, and Gelioya, who have done the bulk of defensive work in this game thus far, will have to once again defend this free kick. Just the 1 yellow card being shown to that number 2 player, number 2 jersey of Mawanella United. Other than that, it's been a well-disciplined game between both sides. A free kick in favour of United, Mawanella United. 2 men standing over. Whips that ball in, and that header gives them a 2-goal cushion in the second leg. And brilliant work from Mawanella United. Just 2 minutes into the second half, they have got their second goal and increased their goal tally in the aggregate as well to 7 goals now. It's 7 goals to 1 in the aggregate, 2-0 in the second leg. And Mawanella Sports Club just starting off the second half the way they started that first half. It's Gelioya who are down and out now. Gelioya playing for a lot of pride here. They need to try and find the back of the net, a consolation goal rather, because now they have to score 3 goals to win to get a consolation win in this tie, which looks quite far out against this formidable Mawanella United Sports Club outfit. Two one-sided semi-final ties in this League 1 2025 tournament organised by Sri Lanka Football. It was Greater Southern United. As you see, that goal The second one, beautifully worked one. A team goal for Mawanella United. It was Greater Star Sports Club who comprehensively won against the Old Macedonians 8-3 in that first semi-final leg. And in this second semi-final tie, it's Mawanella United who are just stamping their authority in some way. I'm sure a mouth-watering final awaits us next week around. Both teams will battle it out in that all-important final, which is to be played in 2 legs. Playing that through ball and make that 3-0, or rather make that a disallowed goal. Catching himself in an offside position. Fortunately for Gelioya, they don't go 3-0 down. As you see the replay, just finding himself in that offside position. Mawanella United Sports Club faithful thought that they have tripled their goal tally here. Once again, Gelioya. They have been searching for a goal since going down 1-0, and that's probably a free kick just outside the penalty area. And the Gelioya players just asking the referee, wasn't that inside the box, but just outside the penalty area, a free kick in favor of Gelioya. As you see, indeed, good decision. Had to give good view of it to the referee and awarding the right decision. A free kick just outside that penalty area. An opportunity for Gelioya to threaten this goal. Can Gelioya just find that goal where they have been searching for a very long time? And the free kick straight at the ball, and it's handball. And it's an opportunity now for Gelioya to get a goal and bring down this 2-goal deficit to just 1 goal. That was straight at the hand. It's penalty kick time now. Can Gelioya reduce this 2-goal cushion, 2-goal deficit rather, to just 1 goal? They went down 2-0 in the 47th minute. And making no mistake, down that left bottom and showing a lot of urgency, bringing back play quickly for kick-off. It's 2-1. Gelioya have responded with a goal after going down to 2 goals inside 6 minutes. Making no mistake with the spot kick. Gelioya have they found a sniff at this game now. Surely not the tie, but a second leg win can give them a lot of heart. It's 2-1 as Mawanella United restart things. Mawanella now will look to just keep things at bay, but they want to attack. They want to get another goal in here. Fighting his way through. This is good from Mawanella. That's some sneaky play. As Gelioya have just found some confidence behind their back after that first goal. It's hot and humid conditions out here. It's Mawanella United now. Oh, and that's really good play, and dribbles his way through, and good alert goalkeeping. He comes out, and brilliant work from the Gelioya keeper, who's showing a lot of heart now. Are the lads in yellow trying to push for that equalizing goal. Now once again Gelioya look to break free from attack, but dealt well by the Mawanella defense. The defense being tested now. Didn't see this quite often in that first half. Brilliant from the number 20, keeping composure in that midfield area. Just putting a ball out of play because of an injury concerned player down there for Mawanella United. It's Mawanella who are doing most of the defensive work in this second half. We did not see that in that first half. Plenty of defensive work from this second 45 minutes, rather initial stages of the second 45 minutes. Nevertheless, Mawanella keeping hold of position quite well. Just not what you want to see. Unnecessary coming in from the Gelioya player on who went into the books of the referee as well. As we see a replay of that incident, indeed just unnecessary stuff, deservingly going into the books as well. Once again another stoppage in this second half. As we take a look at another replay of that incident. Indeed, in this phase of play, he just puts an elbow out there. Didn't hit him quite firmly, but was enough to give out him to show him a yellow card. Two players being booked in this second leg fixture. One from Mawanella United and the other from Gelioya. Once again, a shot taken from that left foot. Almost kissing the good woodwork. But a valiant effort nevertheless. Maligapitiya United Sports Club have that cushion to just try new things out there. They have probably put this game into bed. Rather this tie, not the game. With the 7-2 lead in aggregate, will easily find themselves in pole position to finish on the winning side and go and play Greater Star Sports Club in that final next week around. And almost it was Gelioya who equal term things here in the second leg. But the keeper up to it as well. And having a stern word with his defenders. As they were just caught napping on that occasion. As you see the replay of that initial chance, they should have found the back of the net. But brilliant work from the keeper as well to deny him. Now once again, playing for a lot of pride is Gelioya. They are well and out of reach in this aggregate scoreline, but they are really in the game in this second leg. They can go on and win this second leg and go and bow out of this tournament with a lot of passion and pride. Time will tell us how well Gelioya could finish this campaign. Can they finish it off with a win, with a positive result? Or will Mawanella United rather, continue in their merry way? Now United haven't had their fair bit of opportunities up front this second half. This time around, good defense coming in, but come that second rebound, but it will be out for a throw in favor of Gelioya. A shot taken from range, unnecessary. He had options to his right and left, but opted to go with that long range shot, which was quite regulation for the Mawanella United keeper. A shot taken from range. A screamer. An absolute screamer. One of the best goals you'll ever see today. And what a finish. And out of nowhere, it's Mawanella United who have once again got a 2-goal cushion in the second leg and make that 8 goals in the tie. And what a strike. Outside that penalty box. A firing shot. And absolutely giving no chance to the Gelioya keeper. It's Mawanella United once again with the 2-goal cushion. It's 3-1 as the fans out here have been given a treat to watch from the Mawanella United outfit. What a strike, what a goal. And Gelioya's hopes of try and getting a win out of this second leg will be quite far out now. Absolutely brilliant from Gelioya. And now once again, as we speak, it's Mawanella United, but brilliant defensive tackle coming in from the skipper, who denies that attacking opportunity for Mawanella United. As now they look to transform this attack into this move into some attacking proves Gelioya. And that will be the first corner of the second half, as we see once again that goal, the screamer. What a goal. What a shot. With a lot of power and venom in it, giving absolutely no chance for the Gelioya keeper. A goal that he will remember for a very, very long time. This is some brilliant play from Mawanella United. We did not expect for them to just come and crawl their way back. They did not have the best of starts in this second half, but what a turnaround it's been in the past 5 minutes or so. Still going is Mawanella United. Search rather, they have been denied as Gelioya now. As we enter the final 20 minutes of this semi-final, leg between Mawanella United and Gelioya. It's been a one-sided affair, you could say. Gelioya just thought that they have a sniff at this game after getting that goal in that 53rd minute. That penalty had them in harm's way, but now it's quite far out. Gelioya now searching for one more goal. A shot from range, but regulation save for the Mawanella keeper, who thumps this ball downfield and finds his only teammate, who's been brought down. As you see the replay of that incident, indeed he was brought down, but the referee thinks otherwise. This is good from Mawanella United. They're keeping things quite tight up at the back, but as we speak now, Gelioya getting a shot out of it, but no chance for Gelioya to break through this defense, which have been rock solid. They did concede that penalty from that handball infringement, but other than that, it's been an all-round performance from Mawanella United in this semi-final second leg. Couple of changes were being brought on for Mawanella United to probably see this game off. And the coming off player being appreciated by the crowd as well. An opportunity for Mawanella United coaching staff as well to just try their options, because they have this game in their hands. Gelioya now puts his ball in that penalty area, turns the skipper, but he will win his side a corner kick. Whips in that corner, rises up, but no harm done in defense. As now straight away Mawanella United counter attacking from that corner, and the replacement player being brought down. Gelioya have won themselves a free kick, probably 30 yards out. Last free kick they got, they won a penalty where it struck a United player's hand inside the box. Can their fortunes continue in this free kicks for Gelioya? Plenty of yellow shirts overseeing the free kick duties. As you see the replay, the replacement number 6 going in for a very harsh challenge. A 2-man wall set. Plenty of yellow shirts overseeing free kick duties. Who will it be? It will be the skipper who takes a shot from range. Deflected off that wall. But the keeper doing brilliantly well to stay alert. And whips in that ball to that penalty area. Brilliant corner kick dealt well by the Gelioya defense. Brilliant ball out into that left flank. Driving himself forward, but a touch just too heavy. As that bundles out for a goal kick. Now Mawanella United. A shot from range, but no harm done. This time around, gathers it well, the Gelioya keeper. Gelioya keeper has really had a tough outing in this semi-final 2 legs. He's conceded 8 goals in total. 8 goals to 2 is what the tie speaks. It was on the other end of the semi-final, Greater Star Sports Club winning that semi-finals in aggregate 8 goals to 3. Very similar scorelines here. Both teams as of now have scored 8 goals, who will approach that final. So very mouth-watering clash will await us come the next week around. The finals will be played between 2 legs. Once again, showing a lot of determination is Gelioya. Really not backing down though. They are 2-goal deficit down. Really doing well here. Now Gelioya inside the opposition penalty area. Puts that ball, but dealt quite easily by the Mawanella defense. And a shot from range. And that will be a corner. Once again, just trying their fortunes here, Gelioya. A couple of more changes from Mawanella outfit, just bringing on their fresh legs to see this tie off well and surely. Now we are safe to say that Mawanella United Sports Club will play Greater Star Sports Club in that final in this League 1 competition 2025. Good control ball there, but still alive here, and that's a foul. That will be a free kick in favor of Mawanella United Sports Club. As you see that foul from the Gelioya skipper. Good call coming in from the referee as well. Quite easy. He had a good view of it. What a picture is when you're here in Kurunegala. Once again, that's the injury concern player down there, probably cramping up. It's really hot and humid out here. As once again, Mawanella United Sports Club will clear out their bench. All 5 substitutions done and dusted. And an opportunity for experimental stuff as well. A free kick. And straight at the keeper. A regulation save that time around. Some beautiful footwork. And once again gives that ball out. This will be whipped in from his left foot, and he whips it in, and almost his acrobatic effort coming off brilliantly. What a cross, and almost a picture perfect finish. And now Gelioya against a run of play, and they have got their second goal to just slim this score line, rather the deficit, to just 1 goal, heading into the dying embers of this game. It's Gelioya who have got their second goal in this second half, and it's a tad bit too late rather, but still not too late to change their fortunes in this second leg. It's 3-2 as we enter the final 2 minutes of regular time. Even though last week scoreline read 5-1, this week it's been a much closely contested affair. It's 3-2 here, and still time for a twist in this game. Can Gelioya find that all-important equalizing goal and go away with some positives? The touch just too heavy on that occasion once again. It's Gelioya who makes a change in this dying embers. As we approach the 90th minute mark, we see the 4th official showing 3 minutes of added time to conclude this semi-final game. The second leg just been, you could say, a 5-goal encounter, even though it's been quite one-sided. It's 8-3 in the aggregate scoreline. Both semi-finals read the same aggregate scores, and quite the coincidence as well. Both semi-finals, first leg and second legs results are quite equal. 5-1 in that semi-final game between Old Macedonians and Greater Stars Sports Club. In the second leg as well, it was 3-2, and this leg as well, Mawanella United and Gelioya Football Club. It was 5-1 in the first leg, and 3-2 in the second. But still time left in the second for probably a winner for Gelioya as well. But it will be a very big upset if they do so. But as we speak now, ball being intercepted. Gelioya now. Can they get that equalizing goal? Defense up to it, but ball has been once again really fighting hard now. Gelioya. And once again, play being halted for an injury concerned player from Mawanella United Sports Club. Off your screens in some discomfort. Restarting this game, regulation finish awaits us as Mawanella United Sports Club now will just look to see this final 2 minutes, and that's full time here. It's Mawanella United Sports Club who march their way through to the final as they will face off Greater Southern Sports Club in the final next week around. An emphatic final awaits us. Greater Star Sports Club rather will take on Mawanella United Sports Club. It's elation and celebration for Mawanella United Sports Club as they will erupt in joy. And come the next week, two crucial games coming up as Mawanella United Sports Club confirmed finalists together with Greater Star Sports Club. Both semi-finals read the same aggregate score, 8 points to 3, 8 goals to 3 in favor of Greater Star Sports Club in that semi-final one. In semi-final 2, it's Mawanella United Sports Club with the advantage and with the yes to go through to the final with 8 goals to 3 in aggregate. So an emphatic final awaits next week around as Greater Star Sports Club will take on Mawanella United Sports Club. It's been a closely contested affair nevertheless here from both sides who gave it their all, especially the likes of Gelioya. They were the ones chasing the game. But it's Mawanella United Sports Club who will walk home victorious in convincingly. It's handshakes and celebrations all around here for the lads from Mawanella. They will have to take the trip down to Kaludara to play one leg of that final against Greater Star Sports Club. And then Greater Star Sports Club will have to take the trip up to Kurunegala to play Mawanella United Sports Club. As you see, the full-time score confirmation in this second leg fixture in the semi-final. It's Mawanella United Sports Club who clinch victorious in a closely contested affair between Gelioya Football Club. 3 goals to 2 as the tie reads 8 goals to 3. As you see the highlights from this game, it was a closely contested one, even though that first leg was quite one-sided. this game did give us a lot of jaw-dropping moments, as that was that deadlock-breaking goal quite early on in that first half, and this was some opportunities that went down begging for Mawanella. Plenty of opportunities came their way. It would have easily read a much bigger scoreline, but fate did not allow that. Even though it was a very closely contested affair, there was some spicy moments into it as well. This was that second goal for Mawanella, which gave them a 2-goal cushion, that free kick. And then this was that goal that came 6 minutes later for Gelioya to bring down that goal deficit to just the 1. These were some moments where things almost got heated out there. And that was an opportunity, a golden opportunity for Gelioya to probably equal term things. It was not the case for Gelioya. And then this was probably the goal of the game. What a strike from range. Top bins, you could say. And that made the difference in the game. That was a stellar strike to give Mawanella their 3rd goal. And probably at that moment it was confirmed that they were coming out victorious. The blue flares and the blue color will be flying high out here in Kurunegala as Mawanella United Sports Club register their spot in that final, as you once again see the full-time score confirmation. 3-2 in favor of Mawanella United Sports Club in this second leg of the semi-final. 8-3 as Mawanella United Sports Club will proceed to the final to play out against Greater Star Sports Club. An emphatic final awaits us next week around. It will be Greater Star Sports Club taking on Mawanella United Sports Club. It's a goodbye from all of us here, and till come the next week for the finals, stay tuned with Sri Lanka football for more news from the League One.